Yes, hi Shibu. I hope I'm audible to you. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Great. So, welcome to your first session with me. I believe this is your first class with me, no? Or second session?
Yes, sir. It's possession.
First session,
So
no?
good morning, sir.
Amazing. So, Shibu, yes, very good morning, Shibu. So, you're from which place?
Sir, thank you so much for having me great opportunity. So as you know, my name is Shibu Tuddu. I'm originally from Bihar, but currently I reside in Kerala, where I do work. And if I talk about my qualifications, so I have completed 10 standard. And if I talk about my hobbies, so my hobbies are like cricket, football, basketball, and beside reading. Yeah, and that's all about me. Thank you, sir.
Okay. So, I didn't ask for the full intro. I just asked for where are you from.
Okay,
So,
so
it's
it's fine.
fine. So, you're from Bihar, but you're currently residing in Kerala.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
And are you working professional or you are a student?
No, sir, I'm not a student. I'm a working person.
I'm working professional.
Okay, I'm working professional.
Yes, professional.
Professional.
Yes.
Okay, sir.
So you're working professional. So you're working in which sector?
Sir, I do work in a dairy farm. Yeah, dairy farm as a milkman.
Okay, that's amazing. So why you have selected dairy farm, not any other farm?
Yeah, I wanted to select other field, but what I feel that which one skills I had. So according to my skills, I started working here. Yes. And
No.
yeah, it's not like that okay, always I have to do this work, but I have many things which one I think after 1 year, no, between 1 year I'm going to start very soon. Yeah.
In the middle of the year?
Yes, middle of the year.
Yes. Because in between that's also in the simple form, but to make it more alluring, we could use in the middle of the year. To make it more alluring.
Okay, middle of the year.
Yes,
Okay,
in the
sir.
middle of the year.
Okay, sir.
So let me give you a quick introduction about myself also, Shibu. Afterwards, we'll continue with the session. So, Shibu, my name is Harshdeep Singh, and I'm from Jharkhand, Jamshedpur, the Steel City of India. I'm an IDP certified IELTS speaking evaluator who is having 3+ years of teaching experience. In these 3 years, I have trained thousands of students to achieve the desired band score in their IELTS examination and 500 to 800 students to improvise their English language proficiency from the scratch. At English Area, I do help the student in all the section, whether they're here for the interview prep, communication, spoken English, grammar, all the areas I do help in. As you know about my introduction, so I hope you have seen the session today. What's the topic about for the class?
So there was a topic dream,
Dream what?
dream,
With the dream, there was one more word.
career.
Dream career. The topic was dream career.
Yeah, dream career. Yes.
Okay. So talking about the dream career. So there's a quick reading activities there. I would like you to please read that out. Please open that
Where I
file.
where I get it, sir.
See, there is a third option, right side
Okay,
of the
sir.
camera.
Yes, sir.
Please open that file.
I open, sir.
There is a inspiring stories there.
Okay. Okay,
Could
sir.
you
I'm
please
going to
read that
start.
out?
Yeah.
Yes.
Once upon a time, in a small town, there lived a young girl named Lily. Lily had a big dream. She wanted to become a famous artist. Every day after school, she would rush home and spend hours during drawing or painting. Her bedroom walls were covered with her colorful.
Okay, kindly
Uh,
stop, Shibu. Shibu, this is not a video to give the reading. You're just breaking the words. Make it in a sentence, no? Read it in a sentence once again. Like once upon a time, in a small town, there lived a young girl named Lily. Well, Lily had a big dreams. She wanted to become a famous artist. Every day after school, she would rush home and spend hours drawing and painting her bedroom walls. Her bedroom walls were covered with different colorful creations. Now go it in the flow.
Okay,
Now read
sir.
it again.
Yeah. Once upon a time, in a small town, there lived a young girl named Lily. Lily had a big dream. She wanted to become a famous artist. Every day during school, she would rush home and spend hours during and
Drawing,
painting,
drawing,
drawing,
drawing.
yeah, drawing and painting. Her bedroom walls were covered with her colorful pet
Creations.
creations.
One
Yeah.
sunny day, read out full.
Once
No,
upon
read
a
it.
time in a small
Read
town.
the full, okay? Read the full paragraph, full
Yeah.
story.
One sunny day, Lily's teachers, Mr. Maria, noticed her talent.
Mrs. Mario,
Mr. Ma-
Mrs. Mario,
yeah,
not Mr. Mrs.
okay, yeah, Mrs. Maria noticed talent.
Noticed her talent. Noticed
Yeah, noticed her talent. Mr. Maria
Mrs.
encouraged
Mario.
Mrs.
Noticed.
Maria encouraged Lely to enter on art
Not,
competition in the
not enter.
nearby city.
Not enter. Enter. N.
Enter,
Enter.
en- enter.
Yes.
Excited but nervous, Lely agreed. She knew it was a big step toward changing her dream.
Chasing.
That
Toward
is,
chasing her dream.
yeah,
Chasing.
changing her dream.
Say it again.
The day of the competition arrived. Lily's heart rose,
Raised. Raised.
raised as she walked into the crowded gallery,
Gallery.
gallery filled with amazing artwork.
Artworks.
She,
Artworks. Art. Artworks.
yeah, artwork. Yes, sir.
Speak it bit
She,
loud. Open your mouth loudly. Don't focus
okay.
on the accent. You're trying to mimic the accent which is breaking your pronunciation. Speak it loudly and clear, okay?
Yes, sir. The day of the competition arrived. Lily's heart ro- ra- raised. What, sir?
Continue, continue. You're reading it right. Continue, continue. Lily
Raised.
heart raised.
She walked into the crowded gallery.
Gallery.
Filled gallery filled with amazing at work. She hugged her
Not
painting
at work. Not at work, dear. It's not at work. Art. Art.
art. Yeah,
Okay?
artwork. She hung her painting on the wall and waited uh,
Annexiously.
anxiously.
Annexiously.
What's up?
Annexiously. Annexiously.
Annex,
Annexiously.
anxiously,
Hmm.
anxiously.
Hmm.
The judges uh, examined,
Examined. Examined.
examined each painting carefully. Finally, the
They
winner.
announced. They announced.
Yeah,
They.
they announced. They announced
Hmm.
the winner, Leela, couldn't believe
Lily,
her.
Not Lila. Lily.
Okay, Lily. Lily couldn't believe her ears when they called her name. As the first place winner, she had won a scholarship to an art school in the city. With hard work and uh, determination, Lily moved to the city and honed her articulate skills. She became a renowned artist, and her dream had come true. Lily's story reminds us the changing our dream may seem changing, but with passion, dedication, and a little help along the way, anything is possible.
Great. So Shibu, like, do you have some issues in in pronouncing few words? Like few words were there, like there, I believe. Like, do you have some issues, or you were trying to mimic some accent?
Yes, sir. I mean, where like TIO and SS. So that time, that time I'm getting stuck, getting confused that how to make correct pronunciation. So just I was trying.
Okay, because the thing is, no, what I'm observing over here right now, you're trying to mimic an accent, and I would recommend one thing for Shibu. Yes, like learning the accent is really good attempt. However, when you're reading something, no, if that thing is not in the flow, so accent fails over there.
Okay, sir.
So learning accent is a really good thing. I appreciate that thing. However, we have to first improvise our reading skills. At least whenever we are reading or whenever we're pronouncing anything, that should come clearly, not with
Okay,
a
sir.
lot of pauses and breaks, because that thing it doesn't sound good in terms of the conversation. It feels like whatever the accent you have learned, it goes into the vein at that time. Okay. Now let me
Yes.
read it for you again. And you have to, after once a complete reading, I would ask you to tell me what did you learn from the above story. Okay, first let me read it again for you. Once upon a time in a small town, there lived a young girl named Lily. Lily had a big dream. She wanted to become famous artist. Every day after school, she would rush home and spend hours drawing and painting. Her bedroom walls were covered with colorful creations. One sunny day, Lily's teacher, Mrs. Maria, noticed her talent. Mrs. Maria encouraged Lily to enter an art competition in the nearby city. Well, excited but nervous, Lily agreed. She knew it was a big step towards chasing her dream. The day of the competition arrived. Lily's heart raced as she walked into the crowded gallery filled with amazing artwork. She hung a painting on the wall and waited anxiously. The judges examined each painting carefully. Finally, they announced the winner. Lily couldn't believe her ears when they called her name. As the first place winner, she had won a scholarship to an art school in the city. With hard work and determination, Lily moved into a new city and honed her artistic skills over there. She became a renowned artist, and her dream had come true. Lily's story reminds us that chasing our dreams may seem challenging, but with passion and dedication and a little help along the way, anything is possible. I wanted you to read it in a way like this, where you would
Yes, sir.
like put and highlight something. So that's the
Yeah, now
reason
I
I
got.
asked you to read it. Otherwise, it's fine. Now, what did you learn from the above story, the story which I just read, and you also read? So, what did you learn about this, about the story? Any idea?
Yes, sir. What I read it from this story.
Hmm.
So I read it that sir, whatever we have skills, whether we get opportunity or not, with consistently with the passion, we have to focus. Our focus should be completely our dream. I mean, whatever we are having, any kinds of dream, so
Hmm.
we have to do consistency hard work. So I believe that once day we will get chance to perform related to our dream.
Okay, so we have to take it. Now, let me tell you the exact meaning, what the story was trying to convey the message. Well, the story of Lily teaches us that pursuing our dreams requires determination, hard work, and courage to take the opportunity whenever they arise. It also highlights the importance of encouragement from others. As in this scenario, Mrs. Maria was there, who supported and played a significant role in the Lily's success. The story reminds us while we are on the path to achieve our dreams, it may be challenging because in the scenario there was Lily when she entered the gallery, she saw there were amazing artworks were there. However, she won the reward. So sometimes challenges it feels like difficult for us, but at the end it would be worthwhile with the proper passion and perseverance. Anything is possible to achieve. So this is the one thing I have learned from the story, you could say.
Okay, sir. And one more thing, sir, I want to ask you that
Sure.
whenever I read any book or right now I read it,
Mhm.
so, sir, I'm able to understand, but when it comes to explain about that story, so that I'm unable to do it, sir.
Okay, no issue. For that, the is simple pointer is there. Like whenever you take any topic, first try to read it clearly. Don't focus on the pronunciation. Once you're reading that, try to solve some comprehension exercise. For example, in this comprehensions, I could give you, okay, who was the person who supported the lily? You could highlight Mrs. Maria was the person who supported the lily. What Lily did? Lily was a XYZ person, the artist. She was having good artistic skills. Now, at last, what happened with Lily? She won a competition and gone to the particular school to achieve this particular kind of exam. I mean the skills. Now, what the ending the story told us that anything is possible with the determination, hard work, and success. Now, in this way, take 4 or 5 comprehension questions and mark it up whenever you're reading any story. And after that, try to create short summary on it. In this way, you could create a short summary.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so daily take one comprehension exercise if you want to improvise this thing, reading skills. So take daily comprehension exercises few.
Okay, sir.
Don't worry here also. Daily I'm going to do with you because as I knew right now that your reading skills are also weak. So I will do one reading activity with you. And after that we will move ahead with the speaking also. So now let's move into the speaking. Dive into the speaking and talking about the speaking. So according to you, why dream is important?
Sir, according to me, dream is very important for me, and what I feel that because I want to see myself in a different level. If I want to make my career, so I will have to make dream. So dream is that when we get, so that time we feel, we enjoy, we we live very happily. And
Okay. So according to you, how can a person be successful?
sir, according to me, like who does with passion or with determination work daily basis, and
Hmm.
that kinds of person, I think they can get it a dream.
Okay. Well, I have some counter opinions on this. For example, if a person who doesn't have any vision, what he needs to do in the future, he's trying to be jack of all trades. Can that person be successful? What is your intake on this? Jack of all trade means the person who tries everything, hands on everything.
No, sir. He can't achieve, sir, because he can't achieve. He focus in everywhere, but he is. I can say that he completely confused.
Okay, so for to be successful, you mention passion because he's passionate about everything, whatever he's doing. N number of activities he's passionate about. Can he be successful in this way?
I think yes, sir.
Yes, it is possible. Let's
Yeah,
suppose
it is possible.
if I'm trying for the computer skills also, I'm trying for the coding skills also, I'm trying for the speaking skills also, I'm trying for the driving also, reading also. At last, I don't believe that it would be possible because while trying to be jack of all trade, at the end that person would be master of none. At the end, that person would be master of none because mastering one skill. takes the full vision and the focus. So if a person is having a vision, after that vision, that person need to set a certain goals. For example, what is your current vision? You would like to improvise your
English.
skill, English skills. So you have that vision, and for that, what you have did? You set a
I have done practice.
no. You have set a GOALS. What we say GOALS,
What, sir?
GOALS. What we say GOALS. How we pronounce it? Goals,
Geo, Geolus.
goals.
Oh, yes, yes, GOALS. Yeah,
Mm.
goals. Yes,
You
sir.
have set a goals, no? That
Yes, sir.
first your vision that I want to improvise my spoken English skills. Second, you've set a goals. That 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year. You set a goal. Now,
Yes, sir.
what you're doing the hard work plus smart work to chase that.
Yes, sir.
Now, at the end, what you will get after the hard work and smart work?
I will get it results, sir. I will be
Great,
success.
great. So this is how you can be successful.
Yeah.
So this is how a person can be successful, na? Just
Yes.
passionate about something, it won't be possible. Person should have a vision. How did person want what the person wants to be? Second, they have to set realistic goals, not unrealistic goals.
Yes, sir.
Great. So, do you know any person who has set the goals from their younger days and now that person is a successful? Do you know any person in your known?
No, sir, because even though I was also when I used to study, so that time my dream was different. I wanted to see myself as a Indian Army, but day by day when I grown up, so these days is completely changed. But
Okay,
I don't have any name. I can say that there are a lot of friends of mine, but they wanted to become something, but these days they are doing some different work related to their dream.
okay. I wanted to be Indian Army or I wanted to be in Indian Army,
Okay. I
which is correct.
wanted to be a Indian Army.
In the Indian Army or into the Indian Army will be used, not Army. I wanted to be Indian Army, that is incorrect. I wanted to be in Indian Army.
I wanted to be a Indian Army.
To be a Indian Army soldier. To be an Indian Army soldier, it would be correct.
Okay.
To be a Indian Army soldier.
Soldier. Okay, sir.
Okay, if you just say to be Indian Army, because you can't be Indian Army. You can be a soldier of Indian Army. You can be into the Indian Army, but you can't be Indian Army just.
Yeah.
Okay, because that is an organization. You
Yeah,
can
but
be
I
into it
tried.
or you can be a soldier. So article
Yeah,
or preposition
I
we have to
tried.
use.
Yeah, I tried two times, sir, but I didn't get it. But while running time, so that time I was oozed. So that time I fallen down. So
Okay,
that's why I lost my opportunity.
all right. So you wanted to be a Indian Army soldier. So right now, which is your dream? What
Yeah,
do you
right
want to
now,
do
sir.
after this? Do you want to like open up your own business or something?
Yeah, I want to start, sir. But before that, I want to enhance my communication skills. And as I
Mhm.
told you very soon, I want to see myself in a different country. So that's purpose. Just I'm learning, and currently it's my dream.
Okay, so you would move into the abroad for the dairy farming purpose only, no? The farming
Yes.
sector. Yes, there are many visas are there, which is ongoing right now. The
Yeah.
Norway is also hiring, and even though Germany, there's French, like France also, like they're looking for this particular kind of farmers who could work in the farms. So you have a plan to move over there, no? For the
Yes, sir.
farming sector, do you want to move?
Yes, sir. Farming sector because I don't have any degrees, so definitely I will have to choose this. Yeah.
So after once you return from abroad, okay, so let me give you one homework, okay? Homework would be you have to create a short story. Once you return from abroad, then what you will do? Let's suppose if you move to abroad, okay, for work purpose. And once you return from over there, so what you will do in India? Where will you stay? What you will do? How will you earn? A
Sir,
short
I
story you
will
have to
try.
create. A short story you have to create for 2 minutes. You have to narrate. It would be a homework.
So, so suppose that today I reached my home, so definitely I try to whatever I have learned, earned money. So I will try to invest that from where that money uh, will be will be grow. So I will start my own on farming. So where I'm currently I'm doing work. So same work I want to do because I know a little
Okay,
bit
okay.
about that.
Shibu. This would be the homework. And right now you have to work slight on not farming. I will to open up my farm. Over there I'll do the farming. I would
Okay.
purchase a farm. There I'll do the farming. I'll do the cattle farming. I'll do the XYZ farming. Which type of farming you will do? That story you have to create a short story. Okay, this would be the homework.
Okay.
So do practice it. Try to create a short story. In the upcoming session, we'll have this word on that. One short story first. After that, we'll have two-way conversation, one role play. Okay, three activities we are going to do in the upcoming session. And
Okay.
we'll work
So,
on your preposition and the tenses.
okay, sir. And
Yes,
one more
please say.
word you used it, sir. One word I heard it. Like who is pursuing everything? I mean, he has. Suppose that I have lot of dreams. I'm good at everything. So you
Jack
used
of all
it.
trades. Jack of all trades. Jack of all trades.